Please introduce yourself.
Everyone, I'm here in Talk Talk 100 years. Try to learn English. Sometimes I disappear, sometimes I appear. I live in Lisbon. I have 40 years old. I like to study. I like to read, to do exercise. And I am workaholic person as well. I am trying to change this scenario in my life. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. Good morning, Alexandre.
Good
And please
morning.
introduce yourself for us.
Yeah, thank you. As Lana said, I think I'm older than that, not down here, because I'm here since until was college e aprendi. I don't know if I aprendi something, but it was called e aprendi in 2019. So I'm Alexandre from Victoria. I'm retired and I enjoy talking in English to people here, study English, and doing my activities outside as well. That's it.
I'm
Thank
from
you.
São Mateus, Alexandre.
What?
I'm from São Mateus.
Oh, very good. We are
You
so
are
close.
from Espírito Santo? Vitória, Espírito...
Alegre. Alegre.
No, no, no. No, it's not the same state.
Alegre is the city in the south of Espírito Santo, nearby Guaçuí, Cachoeiro de Itapemirim.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
said from Vitória.
no, because I live here. I live since 1986, right?
Ah, okay, okay. But we are the same state. Okay.
All right.
Guys, and my name is Epamino Dassa from Brasilia. Uh, 20 years old.
Uh,
30, sorry. 30 years old. But
oh,
if you see me, it's almost
Yeah.
like that. But 30 years old. Let me see what more. I love to watch videos, funny videos on YouTube, play video games. Sometimes I get some angry playing video games, but okay. I love to read, study. I'm expert in physiology. I work as a personal training. I'm a nutrition student, and yeah, that's that's all. Guys, let's talk about routine. Are you a night person or a morning person? Let me know. Wale, are you a morning or night person?
I consider myself, or I'm trying to be a morning person. Actually, I think almost everyone should be a morning person, and I'm not saying that we need to wake up at, I don't know, 4 or 5 a.m. But I think it's related to the circadian cycle or rhythm. I don't know. So I think it's more natural and healthy for us to be like that. So, and the most cases and the most days I try to do that. So I consider myself a more person.
Good, good. And you, Luana?
I'm a morning person for sure. Since since I was a child, because I have to wake up very early to go to school. First by cycle. After that, I had to take a bus. I always wake up 5 a.m. more or less, and I feel as Warley said, my day going much better when I wake up early. For example, if I wake up after 8 a.m., I feel like, oh my gosh, I will start to receive message from my clients. I will be at the gym and I won't train. I won't train. I won't do a good trainer because I was something like that. That's why I prefer go to bed early, wake up early.
Yeah, for me it's exactly the same. If I wake up, I don't know, but 9 a.m. So uh, I will become a zombie because my mind doesn't work. I'm lazy and things like that. So I doesn't work in a good way if I wake up late. So for me it's the same. Alexandre, and you, let me know.
So I'm totally morning person. I wake up at like 6, 6:30. I'm weak because I used to do that since when I was a kid. I remember my father was waking us up like 4:30, 5 to go to the club. Oh, it was so hard. Oh my gosh. It's a good bad reminder. But I like to do everything in the morning. Today I went to the swimming pool at 6:15 and to get home at night to participate in the male classes and your classes. And then going to the gym in the morning, walk in the morning, bike in the morning. When after midday, I need to be at home, right? I feel tired, and I like to relax in the afternoon. Sometimes I want to participate in a class, in a TNT class in the afternoon. I apply for the class, but when the time is coming, I give up to participate because I'm boring. When you get 70 years, you get you get so boring in your life, right? In that you want to sleep all the time. So I need to sleep in the afternoon at least 40 minutes to to feel better. But it's impossible to feel 100%. And uh, to deliver a bad impression, I prefer not participate in a class in the afternoon. On and off, I come here to have conversation, right?
Good, good. Um, Wale, let me know. Do you have a routine? So, because some people say, oh, it's so stressful to have a routine, and other people, yes, it's totally necessary to have a routine because if I don't have a routine, my life doesn't work. Um, for you, it's like what? Do you have a routine, and it's important to have a routine, or you don't like to have a routine? Let me know.
Yeah, I have, and I think it's necessary for me. It's like mandatory actually, because I'm an organized person, so I need this kind of routine and this kind of agenda and activities that I have on my day. So I think before I made a lot of mistakes related to that because I had a lot of tasks and a lot of activities and spots on my agenda, but I did that without gaps and breaks, just to breathe and relax and this kind of idea. So I think it was pretty hard to stay studying or working in a row for a lot of hours without breaks. So I think it's important for me to have a routine, to have scheduled tasks, but also I need to have gaps and breaks between these tasks, you know. So yeah, I need both, but it's pretty important for me to have a routine.
Yeah, I totally understand you because if I'm not mistaken, you work at home as like me, and if if you don't have routine, so it's so easy to do other things and so I think it's so important to have a routine, to have a plan because for my perspective, I don't have a boss to order or do this, do that, things like that. So I have to organize my day and do my things. If I don't have a routine, my life will be a totally mess. So it's important to have a routine for me, as
Yeah,
like you said.
yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry. I think it's like a paradox because it's great to have a flexibility in this way, but at the same time, it's hard to leading with this flexibility when you don't have a boss or when you don't have uh, to go to the office, for example, and you have this flexibility to work from home. So it's great, but it's also hard to live with that.
yeah, sometimes I feel harder than in the office because I feel like I'm slave of myself, So I have to, maybe I feel that I have to do more than if I was in the office. For example, I have this time to enter, this time to left, and so this kind of thing. I feel more tired because of that sometimes. It's a totally paradoxical question. Alexandre, let me know. Do you have a routine? Do you like to have a routine, or it's not good? You feel stressful because of the routine? Let me know.
No, having a routine is very good because you today I know what I will do tomorrow in the morning, right? Every day we have some plan for the day after. And if you don't do that, your life will be a mess, right? You feel like, something's faulty. I I did it. I went to the gym, so I didn't go to the doctor. I forget that. So it's very, very important for to have all the schedules the day after for the day after. It's make you feel comfortable because your mind, when you schedule something, you put it in your mind, right? And then you feel uh, comfortable to do your activities.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. And you, Luana, let me know your perspective about.
For me, routine is freedom. I think if I have a routine, I am freedom person. People think the opposite, but this is the truth for me. At at my point of view, it's is this like this. And all my life, I like to have a routine, to have uh time to eat, to do exercise. For example, I don't like if someone invite me to do something in the same day. I don't accept because I have to schedule that. People say that I am boring, but I like to be like this. It's my personality.
Yeah, yeah, it's important. I totally agree with you. And the number three is, are exercise included in your daily routine? I think yes. I'm not sure about you, Luana, but I think that you do exercise. But I don't know. I'm not sure about. But let me know why you do exercise.
First of all, I started to do exercise. I was 28 and 12 years ago because I'd like to grow my pup and, and glúteo, é assim que fala?
I'm not
To,
sure, but glute,
yeah, yeah,
to grow your glute.
because I would like to shape my body. I would like to shape my body, and I got pressure in doing exercises. After that, I started to practice swimming and cycle and yoga. But my first exercise is workout is to go to the gym. It's the first one I can't live without. I think I like a little bit exercise.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Wally, and you? You do exercise or not? You like? You don't like? Let me know.
Um, I like exercise in general, and yeah, it's definitely important for us. But I don't like, for example, go to the gym. But I like run. I like play soccer and do other activities. So I try to do that. But it's difficult to incorporate that on my schedule and do that consistently every day. But yeah, I'm trying to do that, mainly run, for example, 3 times a week. For example, I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, okay. So I'm sure that you can do it. I'm sure about. And you, Alexandre, you said that you swim and about gym. Let me know about your routine and why. Why you do exercise.
Let's say first, Luana, you say 28 plus 12. I make the count in my mind, but you look like 29. It's like, yeah, very, very younger. You don't like, you don't look like 40.
Thank you. I think because
So
I'm always smile. Smile is the
it's very
secret.
good. Is my is very good. Yeah.
Thanks.
But I do exercise for pleasure and for doctor recommendation, right? Even when I didn't have a recommendation from the doctor, I was doing activities in the beach. I used it to run in the sun every day in the morning or in the afternoon. But I was young, right? I was like 40, 45. 50. So, oh, I was young, 40, 45, 6. Now I'm 70. But I do more for doctor recommendation, but I need to do that to like to leave the house and biking around the beach. And I go to the gym 3 times a week. I do swimming 2 times a week. And I bike every day from Jardim Camburi to Jardim da Penha and back, like 10 kilometers, because I love biking uh, uh, behind the beach. I was doing Pilates, but the doctor suspended it because I had a back surgery, and then I need to recover better to go to Pilates again. But I enjoy doing exercise every day in the morning, right?
Very
That's
good. Very good. Very good. And about food, guys. We said about exercise and let me know about foods. Wally, I'll start from you. How often do you eat junk food in your routine? Tell for us.
Um, I think it's not every week. I try to do that mainly on the weekends. For example, when my girlfriend comes to my home. Um, but sometimes I do that on my week, not just on weekend, in my weekdays. But I would say that I try to limitate to eat junk food. But if I would say to to explain inconsistent, I think maybe uh, once a week, maybe one time 2 weeks, maybe. I think it's not it's not consistent, I guess. I try to eat healthy.
Okay, thank you. And you, Luana, I know that you have a good relationship with food, but let me know what do you do about junk food?
Oh, it's rarely I eat junk food because I don't like. I really don't like. Uh, Maybe each 2 months I buy an ice cream that I like. I don't like candy sweets, but I like ice cream. The flavor is pistachio. I really like this one, and maybe each 2 months I buy a small one and enjoy. But apart of this, I think I prefer to do my own food and prepare health food. I'm a little bit boring, guys. I know,
No, no, no. It's
but
okay.
but my friends always say you are my inspiration, and I thought, my God, this is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure to inspire people.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. So, but it's a good sign. Good sign. So, good. Sometimes I see your recipe in your social media, your food that you do. Good, very good. Um, Alexandre, and you let me know.
So I think 99% is health food because it's necessary for me. Uh, I have another doctor recommendation for not eating junk food because it's not good for my intestine. Sometimes when we go to a kid party or when my wife calls me, can you get a sandwich for you? And I eat, but I don't like. I prefer eat my vegetables, my salad every day, my beans and rice, and sometimes a piece of meat or egg. Every day, my food is very simple, right? The food that I used to eat when I was a kid, right?
Yeah, I do the same, exactly the same. So I really appreciate the simple food. I usually say the as like you, rice, beans, a piece of meat, chicken, so salad. I really love vegetables, so for me it's like you, it's the same. Um, Guys, do you consider your daily routine healthy or no? Let me know. Luana, do you have a daily routine healthy? What do you think about?
Yes, I think so. I think it can get better, but it's normal. It's health. I believe that it's health. I try to separate the time to study, to work, to do exercise, to prepare my food. Yes, I like my health style of life.
Good. Good. You said that you are workaholic person, so you can manage this time.
Yeah, this one I need to change. But I was in a good phase, but now the law, immigration law here in Portugal changed a lot, and it's a new season in my life. It's like I am restarting my career here because the law changed, and I start to work more than 10 hours a day again. But I am try to manage to stop work at least 8 p.m. to prepare my dinner and rest.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. It's good to manage and phase, you know? So sometimes you have to
Yes. Now I
different
have
phase.
I am doing an action to legalize a person that is here waiting for legalize the process, and I am try uh, to do advertise to gain more clients, and that's why I have to answer two phones, and my assistant it's not here. She will be back on Thursday. I know your life is it's
I feel
hard.
you. I feel you. Uh, Wally, let me know. What do you think about your daily routine? Healthy or not? Improving? Decreasing? Let me know.
Yeah, I think it's healthy. Actually, definitely, I can improve. But nowadays, I'm focused more on studying and working with breaks and breathing in some parts of my day and relax sometimes. I think I can improve the point of exercise and focus more on that. I think that's helped me a lot on my energy and on my sleep, definitely. So I think that's a point that I can improve. But in general, I think the Pareto rule fits here. So I think 80% of my day is healthy. I think I focus on that.
Good, good, good. Alexandre, how about you?
So I try to do my routine healthy every day. So I consider it important to for me to feel better, to feel able to do my activities, right? So it's very, very important to do everything almost the same way for not eating unhealthy food. Like maybe you are out of your house, you need to eat something because you are hungry, and then you need to you ended up in eating unhealthy food. It's not good. So I need to follow my routine every day to do everything for better.
Yeah, yeah, I got your point. And guys, for me, I think that I have to improve 30 points in my life. The number one, uh, my time to go to the bed. I think that I have to improve to sleep early. The number two, time front of screen. So cell phone, uh, my laptop, things like that. So I know that I have to improve this kind of thing. And the last one, I think do more exercise because I go to the gym and okay, but I work seated here and I do a lot of things seated, so I have to do more things. So recently I bought a bike to ride a bike inside my house, maybe in the immersion. So if you see me in the immersion and having a balance. So I'm riding a bike. So I want to do more exercise because it's hard. It's hard to work seated. So but in general, I think it's a good routine, but I have this point to improve. Um Guys, the number six, okay? Number six. What's the best way to change a routine? Big chance or small chance? What works best for you? Let me know your strategy when you have to change something in your life. Luana, baby steps or yeah, good,
Oh,
good.
step. Atomic habits. I keep to try to finish this book, but this book is like a good food. You have to appreciate it and read slowly. Small habits for sure, because it's easier to introduce in your life than if you, for example, you make a big the person eats junk food and don't go to the gym, for example, and suddenly don't eat junk food, nothing, do a lot of exercise. The change will be so hard and it won't works. That's why I believe in the small changes, small habits. Small habits become a big habit in the end.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I recommend the
Have
book.
the
Good book. Good book. So I really recommend this book. And I have to read again this book. And Alexandre, so today I'm wearing my t-shirt,
You are naked.
my good t-shirt. Uh Alexandre, and you, let me know. What do you consider the best for you? Big change or small steps?
No, small changes is good. As I'm start to introducing French in my mind, right? I study French because I'm so inspired to go to Paris now. Not now, but in my mind, I see Paris is very beautiful. It's every day doing small changes to achieve something good, something big, right? When I do a big change, like going abroad for 35 years, like I did last September, it was hard to adapt to my fast the way people live in Canada. So I think your routine is better if you want to change it. I try to do it every day a little to feel great.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. And you, Ali, you agree or you prefer big change? Let me know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's better when you do that on with small changes. I think do big changes and big steps and big activities can lead you to disencouraging. So I think it's worse. And all the time that I have tried to do big changes, it was worse. So I always try to break the activity and do small changes. I think it works better, you know.
Yeah, I agree. And I think sometimes it's important to have big change as like, oh, I don't know, but I will stop to drink alcohol. I think it's important to
Yeah.
break the cycle and so, but in general, I think small steps is the best for everybody. Um, Alexandre, you said that you know about your next day. So let me know, how do you plan your day?
So I have it in my mind, schedule in my mind every day. I need to do, so like say on Monday I need to go to the gym, right? I bike around the beach. I do something in like going to the supermarket and buy stuff. On Thursday and on Monday I study English as well because I love studying English. On Thursday, I go to swimming pool and have conversation with you or Mel in the morning. And if you have some doctor, I schedule for the afternoon. And on Wednesday, I repeat the gym again and bike again and doing something again. So I have everything scheduled in my mind. And when I don't follow this schedule, I feel lost, right? And I hate going to the gym at 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. I feel tired. I start to, how do I say, abrir a boca, so, right? I don't know how to say that, but I need to do everything in the that is scheduled in my mind, right?
Yeah.
Now I set aside a time for French. French now is in my routine. Every day I need to study French at least uh, half an hour to understand the language.
Yeah, good. In the future, I think I will study French as well. My plan is English, Spanish, and French, I think. And maybe other, but in the future I decide about. But yeah, good, good. Wally, and you work by yourself at your house. So how do you plan your day?
As I said, I try to be organized person, so I like to use an agenda a lot. I use Google Agenda, for example, and I plan all my week with repetitive tasks or this idea because mainly my weekdays it's kind of the same. So I try to plan that and follow these tasks, but I don't like uh, to have to remember all the tasks and all the things that I need to do on my mind. So I do a delegation of that. I think to agenda and the reminders and notifications. So I try to manage like that. So I think it's more organized for me.
Good. You use a physical agenda or a virtual agenda?
Virtual. I use Google Calendar
Yeah,
and
good.
sometimes Notion also.
Yeah, good, good, good. And you, Luana, let me know. You're
You are
muted.
mute.
Ah, okay. Normally, I work at home, and if I have to do something outside, I do it on Mondays and Sundays. 2 days a week, I organize my day to do things outside the home office. In the morning, I do exercise and I study. When I can't study, I work in the morning as well and work at afternoon till about 8 p.m. every day. And uh, in the I work hard during the week because I try don't work during the weekend at least Saturday and Sunday. Please God, I need to forget a little about work.
I have to do that.
But Luana, you make
Yes.
a big change in your life when you leave Brazil and went to live in Portugal. How long are you in Portugal? How long have you been there?
Uh, I am I am a so free so, because the is my third immigration. I lived here in the past 5 years. I was 17 and I went back to Brazil. I was 22 and I finished
Mhm.
my degree. I start to do a master degree in law in 2019. I came to Portugal, but the lockdown finished my plans, and I went to London and lived there 2 years and a half. And I am here in Portugal again since 2021.
My gosh, she loves being abroad. Oh,
I
very good.
think
And you feel safe in every part of the world you go. You feel
Yeah,
safe to do everything, able to do everything. You don't have miss, when do I say, miss home, miss, não, when you feel saudade do Brasil.
I
Como é que eu falo
feel
assim?
a lot. I will to go in November. At least 15 days, 17 days to stay with my father and my mother. But I miss a lot Brazil, and I was thinking about to back to Brazil in 2 years' time. But I think I have to go to Brazil and see my relatives, my families, and because I like to travel. I like Europe because the country is near and it's easier. But I miss a lot Brazil. I love
But
Brazil.
you are you married or do you have kids? How is it?
I have a daughter. She's 15,
15. Oh my
15,
gosh.
16. Tá certo?
Uh-huh. 16.
No, no, 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
She's 16. And I don't have boyfriend. I have a crush, but it's not official.
But your daughter lives with you. Lives
Yes, she
with
lives
you.
with me. Yeah.
Oh, very good. When you go out with her, people say, "Oh, you are sisters." No, no, I'm a mother. It's very.
Yeah, she sometimes she heard that in the beach, and when she was a child, she got angry when someone asked if I was her sister. She's my mother.
Normal,
That's
normal.
funny.
Guys, let's skip for the number 10 to finish this topic. If you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, eliminate, what would it be and why? Wally, let me know. Do you have something that I would like to eliminate my routine? Let me know.
It's a hard question. Maybe the time that I study at night. Nowadays, I need to do that because actually in IT area we need to study a lot about a lot of topics and to be up to date on this idea. But maybe yeah, I think I would like to not to do that and I don't know to relax activity or some activity that I like most at this time. So maybe I would eliminate that, but nowadays I can't do that, so I need to do.
Good, good. And you, Alexandre, do you have something that you would like to eliminate to your routine?
Yeah, I'd like to to quit going to the gym. I hate to go to the gym. The best time the gym is when I do my last exercise and then I go. But I have an analogy about it's important for my health and everyone say it's important for you to do exercise if you want to live better. Uh, so I do it, but I don't like.
Yeah, yeah. So your favorite exercise is walking to the door and exit to the gym. Your favorite exercise in the gym, right? Uh, and you, Luana, let me know. Do you have something?
Yes. Easy answer. The thing I'd like to eliminate in my routine is to spend my time on Instagram seeing nothing when I go to my bed. But nowadays, I have to say, I got it better because I work a lot. I feel so tired, and at night I am about to die, and I I lie down and I não sei como falo desmaiar, but I think I take 1 minute to sleep. 1 minute I'm sleeping. The problem was, Epaminondas, I have an assistant and she was doing almost everything for me. And now I have to prepare the action to start the process. I have to think. The work is not mechanic anymore. And now I'm working, not only my secretary.
Yeah, hard, but
Yeah,
adult
and
adult life.
since I hired someone to do my posts as well on Instagram, I am saving my time.
I have to hire a trainee, I think. So it will
I
help me a
recommend,
lot.
I strongly recommend it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
Share your money with somebody, please.
Yeah, maybe,
Lu,
maybe. So
It's just a
I do
joke.
nothing, so maybe it's important to do that.
Luana,
Uh,
tell me your address on Instagram, please.
I will typing.
right down in the
Okay.
chat. Guys, welcome aboard again. So we are talking about the number 10 here. So if you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would it be and why? William, what would be for you? Eliminate from your routine.
Well, I think work at night. Uh, as I was talking with my friends in another room, so since I start to work at night, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., 12 hours straight away, so it can be so hard for me. And
Gosh.
I need to plan my routine every single day in a different way because, for example, today I wake up early, it's my day off, but at 7 p.m. tonight I'll be start to working and I will just stop in the morning and the next day. So and tomorrow in the morning I'll be sleeping. So I can't how can I say playing the same thing every single day because one day I'll be sleeping, one day I'll be doing something. So for me, I'd like to have a normal routine, you know. And I'm considering in the future to change my job because it's not be so good for me to work in the same schedule for a long time. And
Yeah.
improve my English with you guys will help me do that. Thank you.
Good point. And you, Jeff, there's something that you would like to eliminate?
Nothing, nothing. I used to say I have my own algorithm. I know how to tackle with screens or streams or screen as a streams. I have my own time to tackle with Instagram and so on. I have a balanced life. I used to go to the gym 3 times a week, 2 times Pilates, and at weekend to play soccer with the best team of Brazil. It's called a Sucatal that I love to play with my friends. And after the game to drink beer and talk about a lot of things. And I have my routine. I have good balance with food. No junk food in my life now. No junk food in my life. And to exercise and to have break in everything that I do about my work. For example, now I have to have 10 minutes of break to walk, to drink water, to talk with my wife, and then back to work because I need to work. I need to prepare classes.
Yeah,
That's it.
important to have break. And one day I go to the Goiânia to play soccer with you. So
Okay,
one
welcome.
day, one. Well,
I
and you,
think we will
Diogo?
score a lot of goals. I hope so.
For sure, for sure. And you, Diogo, something that you like to eliminate?
Today, if it was possible to take a traffic for 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 I will go to my office. Only. I need to change a small change in my life, but the traffic for me it's the most terrible in my life. I live in São Paulo.
Yeah, stressful, stressful.
Yes, yes.
Azael, and you, for you, let me know.
Well, if I really could eliminate something in my life, man, I'd say procrastination would be the thing. Because sometimes it bothers me a lot, it disturbs me. But I know it's impossible to eliminate 100% procrastination in your life. Guys, if somebody tells you that uh, uh, a certain person don't have procrastination, it's a lie because we are not machines. We are humans. We procrastinate sometimes. But if I really could, I would procrastinate. I would reduce my procrastination at least.
Pretty good, pretty good. Thank you so much. And guys, so we don't have time anymore, but please help me to improve this immersion, suggest me some topics, and I don't know. And there's a beautiful blue link in your chat now. So click in the link. Let me know what you think about this immersion. Evaluate. It's totally anonymous, as you know. And let me know what you think and help me to improve this immersion. Okay. So there's a pleasure, as always. Thank you so much, Warley, Luana, Diogo, Alexandre, William, Azael, Jeff. So it's a pleasure to hang out with you at the mornings. And next week at the same time, uh, I will be waiting for you. Okay? See you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See
Drink
you.
your
Bye
water
bye.
and take care. Bye.